Every device on a network needs an IP address. Without an IP address, your computer cannot communicate, cannot browse the internet, and cannot even talk to other devices. But when you connect to Wi Fi, you don't manually type an IP address. So, how does your system automatically get one? The answer is DHCP, Dynamic Host Configuration Protocol. In this complete guide, we will understand what DHCP stands for, why it exists, how it works step by step, the DORA process, release time, DHCP packets and ports, security risks, real world usage. DHCP stands for Dynamic Host Configuration Protocol. Let's break this down clearly. Dynamic, automatically assigned, not manual. Host, any device connected to internet, PC, laptop, phone, printer, server. Configuration, network settings. Protocol, a set of communication rules. So DHCP is a protocol that automatically assigns network configuration to devices. Every device in a network needs IP address, subnet mask, default gateway, DNS server. Before DHCP existed, network administrator manually configured IP addresses on every device. This was called static configuration. Problems with manual configuration, time consuming, human errors, IP conflicts, not scalable. Imagine configuring 1,000 computers manually. DHCP solved this problem by automating the entire process. When a device connects, DHCP provides IP address, subnet mask, default gateway, DNS server, release time. Sometimes also NTP server, domain name, Win server, older Windows networks. DHCP works using client server model. DHCP client, your device, DHCP server, router or dedicated server. Communications uses UDP port 67 for server, UDP port 68 for client. Important. DHCP uses UDP, not TCP. Why? Because the client does not yet have an IP address, so connection based communication is not possible. DORA, discover, offer, request, acknowledge. Let's go step by step in deep detail. When your device connects to a network, it does not have an IP address. It sends a broadcast message, source IP 0.0.0, destination IP 255.255.255.255. Message, is there any DHCP server available? This is broadcast because the client does not know the server's address. The DHCP server responds with offered IP address, subnet mask, gateway, DNS, release time. This is called DHCP offer. If multiple DHCP server exist, the client may receive multiple offers. The client selects one offer and sends a DHCP request message. The message says, I accept this IP address from this specific server. This is also broadcast so the DHCP servers know their offer was rejected. The server sends DHCP acknowledge. This confirms IP address is officially assigned. Release timer starts. Now the device can communicate manually. DHCP assigns IP addresses temporarily. This is called release time. Example, release time is equal to 24 hours. Process at 50% of release time, client tries to renew with same server. At 87.5% broadcast renewal, if release expires, IP is removed. This allows efficient IP reuse. If DHCP server is unavailable, device may assign itself an APIPA address range 169.254.x.x. APIPA, automatic private IP addressing. This allows local communication but no internet access. At home, your router acts as DHCP server. In enterprise, dedicated DHCP servers are used like Windows Server or Linux Server. In cloud, DHCP is handled automatically by cloud infrastructure. DHCP is used for laptops, phones, guest networks, office workstation. Static IP used for web servers, DNS servers, firewalls, network printers. Why? Because servers must always have the same IP address. DHCP is powerful but can be dangerous if misconfigured. Rough DHCP attack. An attacker connects a fake DHCP server to a network. Victims' devices may receive fake gateway, malicious DNS, traffic redirection. This can lead to man in the middle attacks, data interception, protection methods, DHCP snooping, port security, network segmentation. This is where networking meets cybersecurity. If DHCP server is on a different network, routers use DHCP relay. It forwards DHCP requests between networks. Without relay, DHCP broadcasts do not cross routers. DHCP is based on boot P, key fields in DHCP packet, OP, H type, HLAN, XID, transaction ID. Why I added your IP address SI added server IP address. This is more advanced but increased your authority. Let's summarize everything. DHCP stands for Dynamic Host Configuration Protocol. It automatically assigns IP address, subnet masks, gateway, DNS. It works using DORA process, discover, offer, request, acknowledge, uses UDP port 67 and 68, includes LeaseMe, security risk, rough DHCP attacks. Now you understand how your device gets an IP address automatically. In the next networking video, we will cover ARP, the protocol that connects IP addresses to MAC addresses. And on the Linux side, we will continue with CH on to understand the ownership control.